And he was a pile of garbage. That was with his old, surprisingly.
That's right.
Back into the Doombringer along with Pasha's Shadow Strike and Miposhka. Can he get denied is the real question here from the Shadow Strike. He does!
Oh
VANSKOR, beautifully done. And they're going to turn this around on the... Well, maybe not. Chappie attempting to run away. Was this a mistake for Chappie to come? Because he is taking a lot of damage. The Gale is running out shortly along with the Shadow Strike. There's just slows and slows galore as the first blood does end up going to Virtus.Pro.
Gank? I mean, Necro's such a weird hero, right? You come to gank this guy, he pops the Ghost Shroud, heals up, wands and everything, but Venom does so much magic damage, maybe they can actually kill him. I mean, they
do have Glimpse. This guy's 100% dead. I mean, the problem is he doesn't have wand yet, right? So, and very little mana to speak of. What was coming on the Courier, actually? That's going to not see VANSKOR die, because we're very interested in the Courier. A nice little casual Shadow Strike. VANSKOR taking some Infernal Blade damage, but we'll be okay for now. I hear a Gale. Going to connect on the FN along with a Poison Nova. He's already a level ahead of him. FN does have Ghost Shroud and the Wand along with the Death Pulse. Will heal decently amount, but he's ticking very slowly. Solo just trying to right-click him down. Eventually this will happen, I'm sure. Yes, indeed. On the other side, though, no one in a lot of trouble. Ghostik trying to get in range for the battery assault. Looks like FN did end up getting that Death Pulse kill. Just followed him to the grave, it seems.
I mean, just look at the top lane. It says a lot. Solo and Lil coming into the jungle right now. Level 4 jungling spam.
Oh my god, Solo. He wants to get VANSKOR, gets him stuck inside that kinetic field, and Lil finishes on with the Infernal Blade. Next up is the Sven. Can they actually get this kill? Nice troll. Trap used. A lot of armor from the Warcry, though. Not going to be enough. Empire just looking for something right now. The top 3 net worths are on the side of VP, one of which is actually the Doom, which is insane. Lil, Infernal Blade onto Chappie. Of course, there's no real save from VANSKOR other than his Q, but my god, this is getting out of control real quick.
This is a massacre right now. And I mean, there's no one on Team Empire that can make any. Soul's actually looking for the glimpse here. He might get Miposhka. Oh, there we go.
Yep, the glimpse into the kinetic field. And Infernal Blade applied. Nice impale, but again, completely outnumbered. Not a whole lot they can do. Clockwork in the meantime. Wait, he used the hook shot. Did we see that?
I did not see that.
All right.
Alright, Empire actually keeping in, trying to fight this. Wisp relocated out, and now Monkey King ults on top, but Wisp is out.
Yep. The ult is pretty much wasted, but Chappie, he gets slowed by the Gale. I heard the glimpse was going to be on Io. They're going to take him out very, very easily. Ghostik in the meantime, stuck inside his own cogs, I feel like. It's not even the enemy stuck inside the cogs. There's the Balance Strike doing tons of damage. It's going to be a 3-for-1. Make it a 4-for-1. Necro, the lone survivor for Team Empire, and not for long. I hate to sound like a broken record. This game is just completely out of control.
Very lucky.
Much needed kill for VP.
That's right.
They really need to step it up. My god. Clockwork, though. Right, he gets the hook shot off, but how much will it actually matter? Sonic Wave, not enough to finish him off. Static Storm. There we go. He's able to get it off. Pasha comes in. Already used the Sonic Wave. I hear the Necrophos ult. I don't think they actually got off for the kill itself, but he did get credit regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Or did it? 20-second cooldown? I don't know. That's tough to say.
He didn't get the extra duration, but he got the kill, so he called the regen.
And just like that, it's a 3-for-1, and Solo's like, hey, I did it.
They're looking for more here.
See if they can find it in Miposhka. No Vendetta to speak of. There's the glimpse into a Static Storm. Necrophos. My god. You are donezo as well. Well, I say that now. Hookshot is here. He might actually save the day. FN with the Reaper Sight, but it's not going to be in time to actually save his life. It's going to be a 2-for-1 right now as Pasha on the run. Blink up in 3 seconds, but here comes Ramses. Yeah, you're not broken, my friend. Diffusal Blade. Diffusal Blade is just going to be used. And it just feels like they're just picking them off left and right. They're dropping like flies. Empire. That early game is just really coming to haunt them. They just can't catch up in this game. I mean, that was a, you know, he's serious business. He means serious business.
You know, maybe they're.
Oh boy, we're praising him, but Chappie immediately gets diffused off, so that is no Warcry for you. Oh, what? Oh my god, that is such good timing. Oh. He had him saved. The poor Io. He's going to go back to his death. At least I assume so. Yes. That would have been a sick-ass save.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So
he pops the Shrine. Going for Disruptor, who does have Glimpse. He's going to Glimpse Oh, he glimpses somebody else away, actually, but it's going to end up resulting in his death regardless. Now Ghostik can take a beating from Ramses with that right click. Yeah. Dunzo. 1 for 1. VANSKOR can't really save anybody. Wasn't close enough. Who did he glimpse back? Maybe it's one of these people. Okay. Well, Queen of Pain gets relocated on. That's an entire zoo of heroes. Nice Reaper Scythe, FN. Taking that for himself. 7 kills to boot right now. Boundless Strike onto 2. Ramses with the ultimate. They thought they were done fighting. The Fusible Blade keeping them in the fray of things with the Doom applied to Sven. That is a dead hero. Necrophos is next. And just when you think Empire is making a little bit of progress in the comeback, VP just steps their foot on their throat.
Yep. They were hoping for the pick off with the Nyx Vendetta in the very beginning. Or sorry, with the Invis Clockwork into the relocate, but unfortunately there's a sentry in that camp blocking it. Of course, that's what a lot of teams do against Sven. But man, they're so close to being able to like get some free pickoffs and then just things go wrong. It's on the entire shrine, so.
Yeah.
I don't think they expect it.
Oh, Sven gets the Doom off after the Atos. VANSKOR, of course, they know does not have his ultimate, so Sven is resigned to just right-click away, and that's going to be his death. Pasha looking to find VANSKOR. They're going to get the glimpse, and he is dead. So, while going for Roche, they get 2 kills. Oh, yeah, you're right. Can't really tell with that Lincoln Sphere, but he is hitting quite hard. That's a double Lincolns, by the way. One applied by Swap. Monkey King gets initiated up. 4-step into a terrible position. Gets off his BKB. Could ult if he really wants to, but it's going to resign to right-clicking the Clockwork down. Meanwhile, Necrophos is doomed, like you were talking about earlier, and they're just going to use this ult, this Wukong's command to zone, and just bring Sven back into the fray of things. How much can he do? Nothing. Looks like Io just died to the residual damage, and that's going to be GG. Game 1 going the way of Virtus.Pro, as they absolutely dump. They have yet to lose 1 game in this entire qualifier, and you can see why in this game.
Yep, they look good. It's the same goggles.
Is this a mid Bat Rider then? Be bounced back by these cogs. A little bit of space created here is FN.
Oh,
dealing a lot of damage here to Lil. He can actually get this first blood, and he's going to walk away. Doesn't need to look at explosions. What a beast.
FN's in some deep shit here, actually. He is deep.
Yeah, that's
behind enemy lines.
Well, he has a illusory orb up in 2 seconds. He doesn't have a TP though, so he's gonna attempt to get out. Looks like Nature's Prophet's coming to play to help his comrade in arms. They're gonna actually take out the Lich. FN. Oh, Ramses finally gets the battery assault or the rocket barrage to take him out. Lil attempting to run away. One more right click will suffice. Ghostik. He's gonna take a lot of damage to this rocket barrage again, and Ramses stuck inside. Eats his way out.
Battery assault.
He's definitely going to get this. Oh, but the creeps are tanking it. That's unfortunate. Good job playing around the creeps, Empire, yet again. Ramses, he has enough for 1 more rocket barrage. Wants to wait for this creep to get the hell out. Finally gets it off. No one with the Chronosphere, first of the game. Should ensure yet another kill. Double kill for No One, as he took out the Nature's Prophet on the back end as well.
Yep, the big soccer ball comes out. Fissure, but I don't think Pasha can really pursue this.
And Miposhka being kind of stuck here with No One, ending up TPing to help out. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, kind of expected, but not with this many rotations. No One's doing the right-click damage onto VANSKOR. He doesn't have time walk for another 12 seconds, so you better be careful, but he will drop in the end. It's a 2-for-2. Lil gets off the fissure, will die to the illusory orb. And Empire end up...
That's right, push my anime glasses up.
You know, I actually thought Ramses was going to find some action here in the bot lane. Miposhka taking ridiculous amounts of damage to this rocket barrage, but with Ghostik's help and that beautiful Blightstone, they're able to take him out with ease. So, originally when No One came onto the scene, I thought I'd be annoyed by his name, but it's not so bad, actually. It's kind of nice.
All right, who's got the worst name of all time?
Oh, boy. Oh, the Chronosphere. That's pretty bad. No One saw that. Get it? He's going to right-click Clockwork down, and he's actually just going to suicide himself. He does get the kill, so at least something comes out of that Chronosphere, I guess. Yep. But definitely not what he was looking for.
Definitely not. That's the price he pays for having that level 3.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. They smoked up, looking for Bat Rider. FN's going to show himself very early. Doesn't have the coil. Not sure if he knew he didn't have coil.
I'm pretty sure he thought he had it.
Yeah, well, he's going to take the Chronosphere to the face as a result of this. AA Blast coming in, though. It's going to deal considerable damage. Looks like Puck is going to fall one way or the other, but here's the coil finally placed before the Puck's death. It's a 1-for-1 to start off this fight. Ramses, there's no way you're surviving through this. He's going to deal a lot of damage to the Clockwork, though. Ends up being a 2-for-2 now. And No One He does have time leap. Pops the wand. He should be able to get VANSKOR here, especially when you get that bash. You know, you gotta love that. So 3 for 2, I believe, overall. It's not showing completely on here.
That's right. The Void.
So the mid Void kind of plays like the carry as far as item build, it seems.
Yep, definitely.
And Nature's Prophet, he's found out, gone on, completely destroyed. Looks like this smoke. Oh, they might be able to find Ramses. There's a hook shot into AA Blast. Yeah, that's the burst. Don't know if BKB actually would have mattered there. They did a lot of burst damage while he was stunned. Chappie's just casually farming.
Once he does get that BKB, though, it's pretty difficult for Empire to just... Oh, there comes a soccer ball here.
What? Where?
Oh, you
my
missed
God.
it!
Oh my God. Don't.
So no longer works, but yeah. I mean, Batrider, he has like Tranquils, Yules, sometimes they go bots too. He moves very quickly with that extra move speed. He's like 460 move speed or something. Up top, is this the soccer ball he's waiting for? Oh, not quite.
Does he need to use it? I don't think so. That homing missile's on its way, and it won't even be needed because no one hits pretty freaking hard right now.
Yep.
And he's going to be going BKB, so opting to play a little bit defensively here as bottom lane. Earthshaker, Lil will drop to the deck, so it ends up being a 1-for-1 across the map. And I believe that's going to be it as Pasha just TPs out to safety.
Yep, picks on the side lanes for both teams. But late game, you've definitely got to favor VP, it feels like. There's no real answer with this Chronosphere, right?
Oh, Chrono! Onto Weaver. Do they actually have the combo? Lich is taken out before he can actually cast the spell. Chappie pops the ult. He's going to be fine for now, but the homing missile will connect on him. I don't know if they have vision here. As Ghostik is going to take the brunt of the damage, but Faceless Void in a lot of trouble. Lasso being used to full effect. It's a 2 for 2. Ghostik on the run. And the farm from VP is really showing in spades here. Pasha blinks up. Homing missile's on its way. You have to think Miposhka is going to get wrecked here. Not sure how you can get out of this. Hookshot is up. Homing missile connects. Deals a good amount of damage. And the slow death will finally come to an end. Okay. I think that's fine. I don't really care about AA Blast if I'm him. Like, whatevs, you know?
Yep. He's not going to die very fast anyways when he just pops his BKB, so... Looks good.
Chronosphere is not up for another 20 seconds, but VP are... I mean, they have the advantage, so they're not going to really... squander here, I think, as Weaver just gets destroyed by Echo Slam and all the combinations. AA Blast will connect on 3, but not before this Rax is taken out with ease by VP. Ghostik stunned up. Gyro pops the BKB finally. Still has Satanic to work with if he wants to use it. Puck comes in trying to pick somebody off, but Ghostik is going to be the one to fall on the right side of the map here. As Clockwork, everybody's really low for VP, but Empire just cannot finish anybody off. And GG is called. That is game 2 in the books for VP, as they take this 2-0 so far in this best of 5 grand finals. They are looked sword, by the way, for Wraith King. Man, I'm really obsessed with cosmetics. What's wrong with me? The fact that he has a second ward, they don't know for sure if he had one before, right?
I mean, is he fine? He just skilled Ice Vortex.
Okay. But they still have another 6 seconds, and Ghostik better be careful. Wraithfire Blast, no mana for it right now. Ghostik able to time walk the opposite direction. Nicely done. And he's going to get all this XP if they're not able to catch him here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, Ramses. Okay, he got a little bit too close. Wraithfire Blast and the right clicks. A little bit too cocky from Ghostik. No.
Lil has a haste string though.
Now they know they have a ward here. He just revealed that there is an observer.
Did he hit him from behind or something?
Yes, from behind the trees, and then it was pinged out immediately.
Yeah, mid lane FN is getting run down by the hasted Doom and the Alpha Wolf creep. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, Ramses with the Wraith Fire Blast onto Venomancer. He has a full wand essentially, so can skill his ult if needed. Chappie's going to get right click down. You have to believe. No, he's going to live. Nope, the right click finally from Solo. The max range, just enough to secure themselves a kill. Ramses on the run, Solo on the run. Can they get a bash? Astral Imprisonment is available. Going to use the right clicks for now with the Arcane Orb. And yeah, that's going to secure the kill with the Chronosphere. So unfortunately had to use that, but... Uh-oh. Ghostik runs directly into no one. VANSKOR not level 6 yet, but there is the OD here. Should be able to expend enough damage here. Actually, pops his ult to secure it. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Miposhka in the meantime.
That's right.
Sprinted up, faking the crush. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gonna get flame broken. And
deal that much damage.
Right. Yeah, I understand. That's why Ags is so powerful on him. But as
right.
Of course, you're never gonna get it. Venomancer in the meantime. He is stunned up and will be right-clicked down. Does get off his Poison Nova, though, so we'll see if anybody can clean up the Wraith King, who recently picked up the armlet of Mordigian. He's actually going to turn this around and actually take out a Faceless Void with the duel. Oh, VP, 2 for 1, 3 for 1 make it. FN now attempting to get away. Or is he? You better be careful here. He gets stunned up, overwhelming odds on top of him. Gets the Astral Imprisonment. A couple more right-clicks should suffice. Ramses gets his ult activated, Reincarnation coming back. He's going to apply all the pressure, though, to that pesky Slardar. Pretty strong.
Well, I think the small items are really good on Wraith King in general, like the Armlet, Blink, Echo Saber, and then whatever else after. All quite valuable.
Lil Skywrath Mage on top of the Chronosphere. Beautifully done. He's taken out with ease. Ancient Apparition on the outside skirts here.
Big
Beautiful
blast.
Ice Blast onto 3 heroes. Oh, God. VP is cleaning up yet again. Venomancer is going to get dueled down. More damage going the way of no one. OD quite low. He's actually chasing no one. Does have Astral Imprisonment, and he still has his ult, technically speaking. See if he actually chooses to use it, and he will. Who will win this duel? Who will win this fight? No one. Trying to right-click to his heart's content. He'll get it. Double kill for no one. Oh, that is rough. He was very confident on the OD right now. And remember, he still has his ultimate to work with. There's the Blade Mail. Could actually probably just kill VANSKOR if he wants to by standing in there, but chooses not to do so. VANSKOR at half HP, attempting to run away. Very quick for here. Nice initiation from the Bat Rider. They're going to find the Faceless Void if he can't use his Q, and he cannot. The Time Walk not in time. VANSKOR extremely low in the meantime. They're going to focus their efforts and the duel onto Slardar and VP. We've seen this time and time again as this Ice Blast will not connect, but they still have vision of VANSKOR, at least for now. Another Sticky Napalm, not even needed. Overwhelming odds. Just feels like that little hiatus in the fountain. Speaking of that, that just reminded me of something that triggers me for some reason. We'll get to that in just a moment. I know you're very excited to hear it. No one in the meantime. He's just going to jump in immediately on top of the poor Venomancer. The dual damage will be there again. That's 76 for him. Miposhka jumps in, though, with Ghostik's help. They have Chronosphere available, but the Doom applied to Faceless Void means that is not going to happen. And the right clicks will commence. Faceless Void is going to be the first to fall, and VP, again, catching Empire off guard. No one, just destroying Miposhka, but FN with the Hurricane Pike's able to clean them up at the very least. It's a 3 for 1 at the current point in time. FN trying to find some more kills, and he will with that ult. The Stanley's Eclipse drops the hammer, if you will. Ends up being a 3 for 2. Interested to see this fight recap here, but might not be over. Oh, OD's going to get lassoed up into the A ult. That is a death. Astral Imprisonment is going to save Venomancer for now. Going to mitigate a little bit of damage from that Doom. But that's Rax, and Ramses does not care. Still has his ultimate to go. Going to crush the Slaughter. No pun intended. As Ghostik's attempting to get out. No blink. Does have time walk, though. After all that, only one dead. Now the Aegis. Ghostik, he wants to get his Chronosphere off. Are they actually going to kill him before he can do so? Indeed, that's 45 seconds on the deck. Absolutely no buyback to speak of. Legion Commander, he will finally go down. This time the Sanity's Eclipse, but at what cost, my friends? OD actually gets off a nice imprisonment, dodging the Wraith Fire Blast. VANSKOR attempting to run down the Wraith King, but that ain't happening, man. That ain't happening. Empire, they do clean up a little bit at the end of the day, solo.
They already lost the Rax, right? And that fight kind of happened after.
I guess that's true. If you look at it that way, sure. Oh, Chronosphere onto 2. Skywrath Mage ult absolutely decimating the Ancient Apparition. You're not going to see an Ice Blast this fight as a result. And OD, like you said, going to town, but very low on HP. And there's the duel. And down goes OD. So it's a 2 for 2 in this engagement. Don't think they're going to... It's 50 seconds with no buyback. Yule's on top of the Venomancer. He's going to have to get off his spells or else he's just going to die. He does so. Ends up hitting 2 or 3 heroes. Pasha in the meantime, though, keeping that Sticky Napalm on. BKB's activated galore, which means Venomancer just drops to the deck. It's a 2 for 2. It's kind of a scattered fight overall. Lil ended up dooming the OD, not able to finish him off, though. And we do have a buyback this on the Venomancer, it seems. Meanwhile, mid-Rax. Pressure is being applied, but I think no one's going to have to back up here. So Empire end up defending successfully. Wait, did he actually just jump back in? Holy jeez. He gets halberded. He was not expecting that as Ramses is going to jump in, try to do as much pressure as possible. Overwhelming odds, deals so much damage. He actually kills him right before the shrine activates. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ramses, AA Blast incoming. He knows it. That hurts a lot. Chappie, extremely low. BKB activated by FN. And there's the Chronosphere. Finally, Sanity's Eclipse is going to finish off the Doom. Wraith King next on the list. 30 seconds for the ult. They can actually kill him here. He's going to pop his Blade Mail, so better be careful. Astral Imprisonment, nicely done.
No one's back, though.
Blade Mail combination, level 24 right now. That is going to be Mega Creeps. In all likelihood, the GGs should be coming out. Ramses literally 2 shots Skyrath Mage. As the GGs are called, VP are your CIS qualifier winners for the Dota Pit Minor. Congratulations to them. They go undefeated throughout the entire